in Augusta-Richmond County. This week is National Library Week, and I am so excited to be here to read to you all. Now, just to move back just a little bit, I am here in the Wallace Branch Library. Now, this place is very special to me because when I was a young girl growing up, I would come into this place and the Augusta Mini Theater, and if you are anywhere from here, you know about the Augusta Mini Theater. Tyrone Butler and the T-Bone Express had their very first performance here in this room. Now, to me, this room seems so much larger than what it is, but now it's a little bit smaller, but those memories, it comes it comes to my mind as to what it was, the memories of being in this building. So much magic has gone on in this building, from the books to the performances to all of those different things. And when I think about the library and what it means to me, how many of you have ever read a book and wish that it would continue on and just move on for the rest of your life? Well, that's me. When I get a good book, I want to read it. I can't wait until I get off of work and get to read and meet my very best friends, because those kids and the people in the books, they become my best friends. And so I want to introduce to you all my little character. I wrote a book and it's called Patala Patane and the Polka Dot Express, A Time to Be True. This character right here, this is my Patala Patane. As you can see, we both are wearing our hearts right here, and she has her hearts here. Because one of the very special things about Patala is she loves people and she wants everybody to be true to who they are. Which I am saying the same thing for you. Now, before I get started with reading my story, this story here is called Peppa Pig and the Library Visit. Ooh! How many of you have visited a library? Oh, it is an exciting place, an absolutely exciting place. I'm gonna tell you one more story. When I was a teenager in high school, after school, I went to Davidson Fine Arts School, and after school I would have to go to the library to wait on my parents. It's a good place, it's a safe place, but not only that, you get to meet some fascinating new people, not just new people that are there, but the people that are in books. Well, if you go to the library, you get to meet Peppa Pig. I'm gonna read about Peppa Pig and the Library Visit. Starting from the beginning. It's bedtime for Peppa and George. Could we have a story, please? Asked Peppa. Okay, says Mommy. Here's the one about the red monkey. Oh, we always read that one, says Peppa. The red monkey takes a bath. He brushes his teeth and goes to sleep. Let's choose another book instead. Peppa goes to the bookshelf. There's a book about a blue tiger, a book about a green spider, and a book about an orange penguin. Looks like Peppa has read all of her books, doesn't it? Do you feel like you ever read all of the books that you have and you just want to find another book? Well, let's see what happens. Oh, says Peppa, what's this one? The Wonderful World of Concrete? Reads Mommy Pig. I've been looking for that, says Daddy Pig. It's a book I borrowed from the library. Oh, that's Daddy's book. What's a library? Asked Peppa. A library is a place you can go to borrow books. When you finish reading them, you take them back so others can borrow them, says Daddy Pig. He looks at the book. I've had this for a rather long time, Daddy Pig says. Well, you can return it tomorrow, says Mommy Pig. But right now is bedtime. After Daddy reads this story, Peppa insists. Now, do you think Peppa really wants to know about concrete? She wants Daddy to read it. Peppa begins to read. The Wonderful World of Concrete. Concrete is made of sand, water, and other things. Chapter 1, Sand. Sounds of snoring fill the room. Peppa and George are fast asleep. So is Mommy. The next morning, Peppa and her family head to the library. Peppa can't believe how many books are on the shelves. Look at them all, she shouts. Shh, Peppa, says Daddy Pig. You must be quiet in the library because people come here to read and to be quiet. You gotta be very quiet in the library. Next, please, comes another shout. It's Miss Rabbit, the librarian. Hello, Mommy Pig, she says. Are you returning those books? Yes, Miss Rabbit. Mommy Pig gives her books to Miss Rabbit to scan, and the computer beeps as the books slide across the counter. Why is the computer beeping? Asked Peppa. Well, it's checking to see that you haven't been naughty and kept the books for too long. I may have kept this book, for a bit too long, says Daddy. Uh-oh. Daddy has had his book for a long time. Let's see how long he's had it. Oh, don't worry, Miss Rabbit. Then her computer makes a loud, long beep. Daddy Pig, she shouts, you have this book out for 10 years. Naughty Daddy, says Peppa. Oh, look at everybody's faces. They're shocked. 10 years is a long time, isn't it? Now that Daddy's big book is returned, he can borrow another one. Peppa and George want to borrow big books too. Miss Rabbit shows Peppa and George to the children's section. Oh, have you ever been to the children's section? Oh, it's so exciting. They have characters on the wall sometimes, and big books and little books. Okay. Oh, says Peppa, there are books about princesses and animals and planets. Danny Dog and Susie Sheep are at the library too. Danny Dog is borrowing a book about soccer. Susie Sheep is borrowing a book about doctors. George has chosen his book. It's about dinosaurs. Dinosaur, says George. Daddy Pig has found an exciting new book, Further Adventures in the World of Concrete. Daddy's still interested in concrete? But Daddy Pig says, Peppa, I want a fun bedtime book, is what Peppa says. I wonder what would be a good bedtime story. Mommy pulls out a red monkey book. Not that again, says Peppa. It's boring. But it's a different story, says Mama Pig. Once upon a time, there was a red monkey. I know, says Peppa. He had a bath, he brushed his teeth, and went to sleep, she says. No, says Mommy Pig. He had adventures. Ooh, says the children. They all gather around to see the book. This is a different story. Peppa wants to hear the story. We can read it at home, says Mommy. But I already chose a book about a princess, said Peppa. Then she sees another book about birds. That book looks good too. Miss Rabbit has good news for Peppa. You can take up to 3 books home if you like. Yippee, says Peppa. You just have to remember to bring them back on time, says Miss Rabbit. And that goes for you too, Daddy Pig. Peppa laughs. I'll make sure he remembers. I want to come back to the library all the time. I love the library. Back at home, it's bedtime. Mommy Pig opens the new red monkey book. Once upon a time, there was a red monkey. He jumped in a space rocket and went to the moon. The moon, says Peppa? What an adventure. Mommy turns the page. He had a picnic with a dinosaur. Dinosaur, says George. Then the red monkey swam under the sea. Mommy Pig turns the last page. Finally, he climbed the highest mountain. That was a busy day. I think Daddy Pig agrees, says Peppa. Everyone looks. Daddy Pig is fast asleep. Sleeping. The end, whispers Mommy Pig. Sounds of Daddy Pig snores fill the room. Everyone laughs. What a fun day. The end. I hope you all enjoyed this story, Peppa Pig and the Library Visit. How many of you guys want to go to the library? I do. Anyway, well, you guys, you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and go on out, get a book, read a book, or get somebody to read a book to you. You will never be the same because adventure is at hand.